All right, we're doing about 5 minutes. Let's get it. My suit almost came off. Every bad hair day for me starts with a dive in to the cold bath. Also, you might hear my dog chewing on a stick in the background, so that's what that sound is. But today we're going to be speaking on happiness. Big subject, some people, many differing beliefs kind of on how we get happiness, you know, really how to be happy and what really is happiness. And for me, I'm one of the people who believes that kind of happiness is a choice and not completely just like your life's falling apart and you're just like, whoop-de-doo, you know? But for me, I've realized that everybody has problems. Everybody will always have problems at any point in their life. Sometimes they may be much worse, much bigger problems, but everybody is always gonna have problems in their life. And for me, at the end of the day, I would have rather focused on what's good in my life and enjoyed it while handling the bad problems, rather than just, you know, moping around and being like, oh, so down on myself, focusing on the bad things in my life. Because I'm always gonna have problems, so I believe that no matter how bad my life gets, you know, in certain areas, I should still focus on the good things in my life and enjoy them rather than focusing on the bad things and only looking at those things. And a huge part of it really is, if you're always gonna have problems, don't let your mind get so wrapped up in them that they kind of pull you into worse things. Because when you're so focused on bad things, I feel like more bad things happen, at least in my mind. Maybe I just see more bad things because I'm constantly focusing on those other bad things. But when I focus on the good things in my life, I feel like I see more good things in my life. Little doggy runs past, but yeah, we're always gonna have problems. Sometimes they're gonna be much, much worse, and sometimes they're just gonna be, you know, little. You may not even notice that some of them are there, but if they have to be dealt with anyways, you know, the problems are gonna, you know, move past. You're gonna move past many, many different problems in your life. Hey, buddy. A little bit concerned for me here, but if you're always gonna have them, you shouldn't stay so stuck on whatever problems you have right now. If there's gonna be a new one, even if you solve the ones that you have now, and there's gonna be a new set of problems, you know, a new set of challenges for you to overcome, you should just focus on what's good in your life, because if you're constantly focusing on what's bad, you know, there's gonna be more bad even when you solve that bad. And so you're only gonna see, you know, what's bad in your life. And so when you see what's good in your life, you know, you can still solve the problems. Obviously, just don't just ignore them, because that's when things can also get much worse. Oh, go right past the camera, okay. But there's always going to be a new set of problems, so focus on the good things that you have in your life. Be grateful for the good things that you know, are just around you, and then you can have more, I believe. You know, solve the problems, but focus on the good in your life, because there's always going to be a new set of problems. And so handle them without getting so wrapped up in them mentally is my entire shtick here for this video. Because if there's always going to be new ones, there's no point in constantly being wrapped up in them and just constantly letting them lead you around kind of by the nose. And that is my kind of idea of choosing happiness, is be grateful and enjoy the good things in your life while solving the bad things. Solve the problems and focus on the good. That's my whole thing here. And it seems to be working for me. You know, I would say I'm typically pretty happy. Sometimes, you know, I'm sad, and that's okay. That's okay. But majority of the time, I am happy. So, works for me. But, all right, let's dunk. It's very nice. Unfortunately, it's going to get into summer soon. Well, I mean, not unfortunately, but it's going to get into summer soon. So, I think I'm going to do 2 jugs of ice water, just freezing 2 jugs of water, dunk them in here each time before I get in. And that's my plan so far for the summer. But, all right, I hope you have enjoyed and have a great day. Bye-bye.